On Saturdays, we have been reviewing one of our daily hope posts from the previous week in a video like this. And so today I want to review the post from yesterday. The insight was, worrying doesn't change anything, but trusting in God changes everything. And the mindfulness question was, are you worrying or are you trusting? And I guess I'd even go further to say, or ask the question, if you're worrying, is that doing you any good? I'm gonna guess not. I know for myself, in life, when I have caught myself getting caught up in worrying about a situation, I have no control over the situation. I think that's why we worry a lot of times, is because we don't have any control over it. And so then we worry, right? Because then we're like, oh no, what if this, what if that? What am I gonna do, etc. But the thing is, when we start worrying like that, it only makes it harder on us. It causes our stress level to go up. It clouds our mind from even being able to look at things rationally, because we're so caught up in this what if situation and this fear. And so I'm gonna just make a statement that worrying is not helpful. In fact, it's the opposite. It's makes things worse on us. So it's no good. So what are we doing right now? The last couple weeks, especially I think last week, things have just gotten kind of crazy around here with the coronavirus and the way people are reacting, and there's panic. I think there's actually two extremes. There's, the people that are panicking and just kind of don't know what to do and going crazy and kind of overreacting as far as, how we're thinking about things. And then I think there's the other extreme where maybe people are not taking it seriously enough and thinking, oh, it's no big deal. Personally, I don't feel like either extreme is good. I feel like there's definitely a balance there somewhere. So that's where we do have some control over how we respond. So I like to say it's what not reacting. A reaction, I think, is more emotional based, whereas a responding is where we're actually thinking and then making a determination and a decision what we're going to do. So I think we definitely have a responsibility to respond well and respond with wisdom. And so I'm not saying we shouldn't care about what's going on or just not even think about it and just kind of, throw caution to the wind. We have to be wise, right? There are things that we can do to take precautions, and I think we should do that. But worrying about it is not helpful. It's not something it's not going to change the situation. It's just not helpful. So when you think about how you're responding, how are you feeling on the inside in this situation or even other situations in life, this isn't the only thing that can cause us to worry. But how are you feeling? And do you feel like worrying is the solution? Or is putting your trust in God, the Creator, the one who has things in His control? We can't do anything about it, but knowing that we can just put it in His hands and trust that whatever happens, that He knows what's going on. And it just gives me peace. I'm able to just take that worry off my shoulders and just take it and just give it to God and say, you've got this. Whatever happens, you've got it. I don't have it. I can't do anything about it. So you've got this, God. And so I just wanted to share that. This is my personal views on it, my personal experiences that I've had when I've been able to just turn things over to God and put it in His hands and just, take it out of my own. The result of the situation may still not be what I want, but the peace that I feel and the calmness that I feel is so worth it, right? Because if I'm worrying and it doesn't turn out the way I want, well, now I'm just got myself upset and it still didn't turn out the way I want. So for me, I'd rather have peace. I'd rather be able to just say, you know what, I know God's in control. I'm going to do my part to be a good citizen, a good human, and take the necessary precautions, but I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to make myself crazy about it. So I wanted to just share that with you today. Maybe that will help some of you who have found yourself getting a little too worked up in your minds on the situation. So that's my 2 cents that I wanted to share with you. And I'm sure we're not out of this yet. There's more to come, probably more craziness that we're gonna see. But I hope this will just give you something to think about and help to calm your mind and your heart. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.